Dear students, welcome back. In the previous session, we have discussed about some of the attachments of the fibula. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss about some of the ligamentous attachment on the medial surface of the lower end of the fibula. Now, we will see. Okay, so the triangular area above the medial surface of the lateral malleolus. So this is the lateral malleolus. Above this we'll have this triangular area. Okay, gives attachment to the interosseous tibiofibular ligament. So here this one, this is interosseous tibiofibular ligament in the middle. The joint between lower ends of tibia and fibula, normally it is called as syndesmosis. So this interosseous tibiofibular ligament which is seen in the middle. Okay. Next one is the anterior tibiofibular ligament anteriorly. So here we are seeing this malleolar fossa. So this side is posterior and this one is anterior, and this is the medial surface, so it forms the middle part. Okay, so the first one we have seen is the interosseous tibiofibular ligament in the middle, and the anterior tibiofibular ligament which is attached anteriorly, and the posterior tibiofibular ligament posteriorly. Okay, so these are the attachments we have seen on the medial surface of the lateral malleolus in the triangular part. Okay, now the attachments on the lateral malleolus will have some more ligaments. One is anterior talofibular ligament which is seen to the anterior surface, and next one is the inferior transverse tibiofibular. This one is a part of posterior tibiofibular ligament. So this part of this posterior tibiofibular ligament is also seen in the seen as inferior transverse tibiofibular, which can be seen in malleolar fossa. Okay, and also the capsule of ankle joint along the edges of malleolar articular surface. Okay, and a slight notch on the lower border gives attachment to the calcaneofibular ligament. So here we can find a notch. With this notch gives attachment to the calcaneofibular notch. Okay. Yes. So these are the attachments, and also in the malleolar fossa we can find posterior talofibular ligament also. So these are the ligaments which are attached to the lateral malleolus. So this is the attachments to the lateral malleolus. One is anterior talofibular, and in the malleolar fossa we can find posterior talofibular, inferior transverse tibiofibular ligament, and the notch will have calcaneofibular ligaments. These are the ligaments attached to the lateral malleolus. About the lateral malleolus on the medial side we can find over the triangular area, so we can find anterior tibiofibular ligament, posterior tibiofibular ligament. In the middle we'll find interosseous tibiofibular ligament. Okay, the groove on the posterior surface of the malleolus, the tendon of the peroneus brevis, normally which is deep, and of the peroneus longus which is superficial, we can these two are the relations at this group. And if you see the blood supply, the peroneal artery gives off the nutrient artery for the fibula, which enters the bone in its posterior surface, and the nutrient foramen is directed downwards. Now if you see the ossification of this fibula, so the fibula ossifies from one primary and two secondary centers. The primary center for the shaft appears during the 8th week of intrauterine life. A secondary center for the lower end appears during the first year. So for the lower end, it appears during first year and fuses with the shaft by about 16th year. Okay, a secondary center for the upper end appears during the 4th year and it is going to fuses by 18th year. So here if you can see, so this fibula is violating the law of ossification because the secondary center which appears first in the lower end does not fuse with the last, because the secondary centers which appears first in the lower end, because it is a pressure epiphysis, the law states that pressure epiphysis appear before the traction epiphysis. Okay, the upper epiphysis fuses last because this is the growing end of the bone. It continues to grow afterwards along with the upper end of the tibia, which is a growing end. So this is the ossification of the fibula, and the interesting feature regarding this ossification of fibula is it is violating the law of ossification because the secondary center which appears first in the lower end does not fuse last. So which appears first, which is going to fuse first itself. So that is the thing we can note in this ossification of the fibula. Okay, this is all about the attachments of the fibula on the lateral malleolus and also the ossification of the fibula. In the next session we are going to discuss about the articulations of the foot. Thank you.